welcome to our Hollywood Studios Day.
May 4th edition.
Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. All the good times turn into memories, and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done.
Good morning. And it is our last day.
I
but
know.
It is okay. It's May the 4th.
It's Star Wars Day.
And we have our matching Skywalker shirts on. First time we're matching in Disney.
I know.
We're headed to the hub to transfer to Hollywood Studios, but here she is. One sec. But since we are headed at the hub right now, we will catch up in the other Skyliner and just tell you what our plans are for the day and how excited we are for it. Quick little change of plans. We are actually re-introing here in the parks because we got paired with another party. We got paired with another party on the Skyliner. But so for today's plans, it is of course going to be mainly Star Wars themed, but then we do actually have lunch at Sci-Fi. So that will be at 2 o'clock. But of course we're still gonna ride Tower. Of course we're gonna do Mickey and Minnie still, but it's more just gonna be based on Star Wars today. And we are actually heading to stage 1, which is somewhere in like the Muppet section, to check out the Star Wars exclusive merch. So let's see what we can find. Finished with our first stop, which was at stage 1 to get the Star Wars exclusive merch. So Nick got a t-shirt, very cute. Next we got 2 pins. Like I got 2 pins, he got 2 pins. So let me flip the camera and then I will show you what we got. All right, so that is the first pin. And then Nick, show the other one please. And then that is the second pin. We are gonna do more of our Star Wars stuff later tonight because we still, like I said, wanna do Tower of Terror. We wanna do all the other little rides here. But what I'm actually about to get, because I tried this on our second trip, is the meatball sub from Pizza Rizzo.
Oh, yeah.
It was so good and I totally forgot to get it not last time we were here, last year. So I'm gonna go ahead and get me that. So Pizza Rizzo was not open yet. So what we got instead are the lightsaber churros.
Lightsaber churros.
But you know.
Oh.
Stop, that's crazy. We have a Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway Lightning Lane. I was able to move it. I might try to get it to move up a little bit more, but we are just gonna go ahead and actually not head into Galaxy's Edge yet. We're gonna walk around and then finish off the day with Star Wars mostly. But cheers to our churros. To fill in the time, because we still have not made our Mickey and Minnie's Lightning Lane yet. We did the Indiana Jones show. Or that's not what it's called, is it?
Basically.
Alright, it's okay. So we did that, and it is still only 11:24, so it's not until 11:45. So we have come to retry the meatball sub. I had like what, 2 years ago at this point?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
So we're gonna try it. Hopefully it is as good as I remember. It looks definitely bigger than it was last time. And then it comes with a little salad. She's cute. We got a little drink as well. But let's cut into this and see if it is as good as I remember. You're gonna retry it?
You try it first.
Okay. How do I? Yeah, it's still pretty solid. I made a mess already. It is still a pretty solid meatball sub. Very satisfying.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, so that means I'll like it. Because I don't like dressing.
There's no dressing on that.
It's okay. It's average. I'm so happy that it tastes still good. I love it. You try it.
Yeah, that's a meatball sub.
It's still really good. Alright, so after this, we are then going to do our Mickey and Minnie's Lightning Lane. and after that we think we want to try to get a Tower of Terror lightning lane. Like I said, work around where we started from, like Muppets, work around to end in Star Wars. So we're finishing up. Mickey and Minnie's is temporarily shut down, but now we have a free pass to do whatever we want, which is gonna be the Tower of Terror.
Finished up with Pizza Rizzo a little while ago. Good little snack. We've just been walking around a little bit here. It's getting less crowded out in the normal parts that are non-Galaxy's Edge. I feel like people are kind of starting to more just fully drift into there. But we are standing outside the Frozen sing-along show because we're gonna go do that next. Then after that, we're gonna immediately head back over to Tower for our lightning lane, and then we're gonna head into Toy Story because we're still saving Star Wars for last.
We're doing Tower of Terror at 1:15. We are running to Toy Story Mania right before, in between 2 o'clock for Sci-Fi. We're gonna do Sci-Fi. After Sci-Fi, we have Smuggler's Run, Rise of the Resistance, and then Oga's tonight.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, no, we have a slam-packed night tonight. So literally that's why I'm like, all right, let's just try to get everything we need to get done first. But we still did want to watch Frozen because we didn't get to split up Frozen and Indy the other day. Because it was supposed to be like one show and one show for our Hollywood days. But we're gonna take you along for Frozen.
Winter's a good time to stay in the coat, but put me in summer and I'll be a
Bottle!
happy snowman in the summer sun, just let off steam.
We have made it into Sci-Fi. Where did we last leave off? We said we were doing Frozen. So then after Frozen, we did Tower of Terror.
Got the front row too.
We did get the front row. And then we did... Was that it? Oh my God, that was it.
Yeah, now we're here.
Okay, yeah, anyway, so we're here, and you know, the order, it was very quick, so we have ordered everything we want, so we will just show it when it comes out.
Our appetizers made it. We got the onion rings, and they honestly look and smell really good from what we can see, because it's kind of dark in here. But we also just got waters, and we got an Orbiting Oreos milkshake, which I believe it has like Bailey's in it?
Some type of
or something like that.
All right, let's try.
Yeah, you take a sip.
All right, ready?
You don't like it?
I'm not crazy for it. Maybe we gotta mix it.
What are you talking about? That's fantastic.
I don't know. Next is onion ring.
I don't know what that is. I think it's honey mustard.
No. Pretty solid. We both knew going into this it was going to be very like basic food, and that's exactly what it is, but it's definitely more the experience for being here, which is really cool.
Yeah, this place is really cool to see. Yeah, we're gonna just eat this and drink we also got waters too, I think I said that. But we will check in when we get our food. I got the drive-in barbecue burger, which I believe has like pulled pork on it, which that's a plus. That's always a plus.
Yeah, no, I'm very basic. I just got the regular cheeseburger, but I did not realize it comes with bacon, and that's okay, but I was just a little confused when it came out. Nick, go ahead, try your burger.
This is big.
Good? That's good.
Just finished up with Sci-Fi, and I'm just gonna go on record and saying I don't know if it was the server that we had, because sometimes I can really determine your experience, but that was not great.
Yeah, so let's backtrack and explain why. Basically, when we walked in, like he came up to us and he just wanted our drink orders, and so, and you know, like before you can even like, you know, say anything else, he's like, all right, what's your drink order? What's your food order? Like immediately, very rushed.
He asked us for everything, and granted, we could have, you know, if we wanted to, we could have said, hey, can we have a few minutes? That's totally true. We did know what we wanted before going into the restaurant, so that was okay. And it's just, you know, that doesn't normally happen, so it was just a little jarring to have everything, you know, asked right out of the gate.
But then the food in general, like again, we knew going into this it was going to be very basic. So that's why it's like that's not the complaint at all.
Yeah, the food was all right.
Yeah, no, it was more just like feeling rushed and like it was just basic food. Like if you give me Via Napoli again, she would get a 10 out of 10. But here, it was good. I mean, if you want the experience,
yeah,
maybe.
It's a very cool atmosphere. It's nice. The AC is really nice. Almost like actually chilly. The old movies and cartoons and stuff they show is really cool.
But overall, we got to try it once, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can scratch that off the list of places we wanted to try.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Because it's like basic food and it's not anything crazy, I personally would say like a 5-6.
I was gonna say a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's tough.
Even though I know you weren't a huge fan of the milkshake, I thought it was good, but I thought it was gonna be better.
Oh, also that milkshake, the reason I didn't like it, I realized when I was in there after, it's because it tasted more like cake to me, and I'm not a like fan of like confetti cake, like the you know, like the cake cupcake. What am I trying to say? Like the cake milkshakes and cake ice cream. I can't stand those, and that is to me is what it tasted like. So that's why I did not like it.
It also wasn't very cold.
Yeah.
It was like a not warm. It was just like a room temperature milkshake. Again, nothing was bad. Nothing was like, oh, this is disgusting. It was just all, you know, there. It was just all okay.
With that, you know, we are wrapping up here because our Genie Plus is starting for our Star Wars portion of the day. And the first thing we are doing is Smugglers Run.
Hell yeah.
So let the montage, I decide it's going to be a montage, begin.
What's happening?
Identification, please, traveler.
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
So, that's you?
Yeah.
And I just take your word for it.
Well, yeah, I had more hair. But yeah.
Sticking with that story?
Yeah.
All right. We'll find out.
All right. Yeah, sure.
All right. Move on.
Are you enjoying your blue milk?
This is so refreshing because it's really humid out right now.
How was it meeting the stormtrooper?
They're fun. They're always fun. He asked, what am I going to do? He asked for identification. I'll give him my identification and my driver's license on me. That's what I'll give him.
Wow. Have you seen anyone with the resistance in this outpost?
Nope.
I am not impressed with your sources, Trooper.
That's not what we were told, sir.
You brought me here on their word. They should be flattered.
That's affirmative.
You should be afraid.
We apologize, sir.
You may go before I change my mind.
Not helpful.
a little bit since we have checked in. I believe last time we left you like talking was at Sci-Fi after we reviewed it. But I know I put the clip in of us meeting the Stormtroopers in Kylo Ren. But so we've done our Star Wars rides. But right now we need a little break, so we are just sitting in Echo Lake.
Yeah.
But we will be heading back to Galaxy's Edge in a little bit, because you know, then they have that special little, everybody collectively knows to join in with their lightsabers lit up. So literally we're just gonna sit here. It's been a good day still. Our fuzzy tauntauns were absolutely amazing as always. It's definitely, you know, it's end of the trip tiredness.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, you know, we are still having fun, don't get me wrong.
Oh, hell yeah.
But the energy levels compared to Sunday to now, totally different.
Oh, way down.
We're just gonna sit here for a little bit. We do have a Toy Story Mania Lightning Lane. I wanna say I booked it for 7:45. So we will be doing a little bit of that and then heading back into Galaxy's Edge, but it is time to sit. We have finished with our rides for the whole trip. Our last ride was Toy Story Mania, but we are currently sitting with our little Anto wraps because everybody is already starting to light their lightsabers up. So after we finish this, we are gonna go down and join in because Nick brought his lightsaber as well. So we are very, very excited to see how this night turns out. Okay, so we have reached the end of yet another trip, and this one was so absolutely amazing, fun, insane. From just like meeting the two people, like, you know, the two different times, basically three people, but the two different people that we follow, to get in like in the front line for most of the rides. The weather was absolutely amazing every single day. It didn't rain at all when we were down here. What else? Just like our food, like all of our like just dining choices were really cool. Today.
Everything worked out. Everything we planned on doing, we got to do. And, you know, minus a few little snacks or drinks that we wanted to try here and there, we did everything we wanted to do. Mm-hmm. Everything worked out perfectly. It was perfect. Minus, we almost missed our Via Napoli reservation. But
oh, yeah. That's okay. We ran to that reservation that day because that's the one thing about us still, too. Even though we had a whole week to, like, just enjoy and be here and try to take it slow, we're literally going swimming after this because we just said why not. But we still, like, you know, we were back to back on certain parts. We were rushing, but you know, it is completely okay because that's just, I guess, how we like to enjoy Disney. And in the future, maybe if we slow down a little bit more, then I think we'll like that too. But I have no complaints whatsoever about this trip. It was absolutely amazing.
It was fantastic. It was perfect.
With all of this, we don't know if we're going to record a haul, only because we've never like done videos outside of travel. But also we did have a lot of merch where I think it'd be cool to just like re-see all of it again because of course we're excited.
Yeah, I can guarantee we've forgotten stuff. We're gonna be like, oh my god, I forgot we got that.
Oh yeah, no. Trust, we spent a good pretty penny this trip. Unintentionally, but also intentionally. Disney World, we love you. It has become one of our favorite spots. Like, even though we want to see the world, we will always want to come back here.
Oh, hell yeah, and we will.
Oh, we will.
But we're not sure when, honestly, right now.
We do have our little blooper collection coming after this, so at least that'll be one more video after this, but we will see if we end up doing that haul or not. So, with that, is there anything you want to add? No, I think we've said everything there is to say, honestly. Everything was perfect, like I said. Yeah, absolutely great trip. All right, but with that, we will see you in the next one.
We'll see you guys later.